right now so I don't forget. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So for those that can't be here, you guys can share the recording with your teams. Welcome, everybody. This is Sonia Arsenault, your 500K rank leader here. I'm so excited to have you here tonight on this Sunday. I hope the summer's going great. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and I hope you're enjoying time with your family, most importantly, because that's what we do this for. That's what I do this for anyways, to get more time with my family, and we definitely have been doing that. I wanted to get started with my notes, and then if we have time, we'll do some questions for anybody that has questions. I wanted to share a quote that I read. I don't know where that's from, but I take notes when I listen to audios or when I write books, and I think it's from Grant Cardone. And I loved it. And I saw it today as I was going through my notes. And it says, we build you down to rebuild. So a lot of times, and I know some people in your life, some people may go through tough times. Sometimes we're faced with challenges and obstacles. And I loved it. When I saw that, it reminded me of my whole story in the MLM industry. Because every time something happened that seemed so critical at the time or so big, it was just pointing me in maybe another route, or maybe taking away some obstacles or situations or people from my life. So if you feel that you're falling down, let's just say, it's because it's giving you a chance to rebuild. And I feel a lot of us, when you are serious in network marketing, we have to do this a few times in our company. And if your upline's not telling you that, well, they're lying, because it's never going to be so easy and pretty, and there will be some tough times. There will be some very fun times. There's going to be emotional times, and I think getting your members ready to become those leader, because I'd rather hit you with the truth than when things happen, you don't know how to react. So if something is not going your way, I know a lot of people are still waiting on updates for markets in international countries and that. I believe that this is a blessing in disguise that is there for us to get stronger and rebuild. So I just wanted to get started with this little quote. So we build you down to rebuild. Think about that. If you ever feel like you're being shoved down or pushed down, or do you know what I mean, the expression? Okay, so first thing I want to say is I have 3 lovely ladies that are going to be helping me with our brand new prospecting group. The prospecting group is going to be called MDC Founding Team. We will open it up tonight so you guys can start coming in. Hey, Michelle, I see Michelle saying hello. Michelle from Australia, just waking up. Good morning, lady. Happy to have you here this morning. And so the prospecting group, what we're going to do this week, you're going to notice there's going to be lots of stuff added. So don't bring people in there right now. It's only going to be our members. And we're going to say when it's time for you to bring people in. What we want is get a little bit of engagement in that group first. Because if you bring somebody looking at the opportunity and there's no post, nothing done, no engagement, they're going to think, what's going on? So I'd like to have a few days where our members like, comment, and go and see what we have there. We're going to recognize some leaders. We're going to share some opportunity videos, some information. There's going to be units. All of these stuff are going to be there for you to like and comment. And you want to be present on these posts because this is a prospecting group. Now, this is not for you to go and prospect other people's prospects, but that group, I will push traffic to it. I will send people to it. There will be people there looking for sponsors. There will be people brought by other people. So we need to respect, but you also want to look professional there because that's your opportunity. That's your chance to, 1, be a leader, to 2, have a safe environment where you can bring people to educate them and work as a team. I don't care if you're a Team Canada, Team UK, Team US, Team anywhere in the world. I want you to participate in there. If you're good with the products knowledge, share that. You may attract somebody that's looking for someone who can help them with products. If you're good with other things, you know, you're going to see in that group. And like I said, no links though. If anybody posts links in there, it's like any other group that we use as a team. We don't want to step on anybody's toes. We want to make it fair. But I feel a lot of people were asking for that. And I see a few teams that has their own groups already, and that's fine. I would still love to use it as a whole group because, I mean, guys, we are the founding team. I have been, and a few members in this team have been in this company since day one. So this is huge. No other team can say that right now. Well, no other team will ever be able to say that. So that's something we need to be proud of. We have networkers that has never done this. I have less than 5 years experience online, and with the help of you guys, reached the top ranks of this company because of the duplication, because of the product, because of the pay plan, because of the timing, and all of our hard work and consistency, and definitely because I never gave up. And that's something huge. We do have a duplication system that works when people put it to work. So that is for where people will go. We will have a little bit of income posts in there. The company's making an income disclaimer post that all the reps could use. The more we all post, the more people will want to join. And that's the thing. Thank you, Cindy, for saying that. We will need people's interaction in there, because if you're looking at a business right now and you're added to a group and it's a ghost town, how would you feel about that? You want fun, you want excitement, you want momentum. So if you want to be in there, you're going to have to participate a little bit. When I got started in this company, I was the one welcoming everybody on all the MDC posts. I was commenting. I was just so excited for anybody starting their journey, whoever's team they were on. I was cheering for people. There's a bug here. You want to be that person. Not saying to go and spend all your time talking to other, especially not other people's prospects and other team members. And Josh did make a good post about that yesterday, I believe. He shared 5 things network marketers and entrepreneurs should do. And one of them was, don't spend all your time talking with sidelines and downlines and other people maybe that are always, making friends is very good, but this is a business. And if you don't plug more people in, if you don't do money producing activities, then you're going to end up having a bunch of friends on Facebook and you're going to entertain people. But if you don't go to either the active prospecting, that bug is driving me nuts. I don't know if you guys see it. I apologize, but I just don't want it to have it in my mouth. I'm trying to get rid of it. So active prospecting is and Chris and Paula Oatman, I want to give a big shout out to Chris. He did a post about that, and he explained the difference with active and passive prospecting. And he also made a Facebook Live in his group, and I'm super proud, and I would love to have him, because I've seen that he's done a live, I would love to have some of his tips shared. I think this should be another video for you guys to listen sometime. But yeah, so active prospecting is when you actually go to people and start asking questions and, see if they're open, not spamming, but how you ask it and how your confidence is and the relationship you've previously built with people will determine how your conversation will go. Passive prospecting, I started actively, but I was spamming. After I did passive, which was videos, lots of content, I started a blog, even if I had no clue what I was doing. My videos on YouTube from 3 years ago are still getting me sales and signups today. So that's active prospecting, or putting stuff up on my Facebook, and then every people that are on my Facebook can go and see my post from a long time ago. It's something that's there, but it's long term. It might not be right away. I might not get the sale right away, but that is there. I'm excited. This is going to be great. Yes, good job, Chris. I've been telling Chris, I know he's very informed on the network marketing. He follows the whole like Eric Worre type of networking. There's different types of networking. There's the professional approach. There's the one that, you don't post about your business. You build yourself up. You brand yourself, which is what I've learned also. And then there's different types. But with the industry changing, with the time right now, CBD, everything happening with cannabis, it is easy in 2018. Maybe next year this won't be this easy. I don't know how it's going to be. Probably easier than it is now, but it is easy to market a CBD hemp product because it's all over the news. But tell somebody about the sprays. Now that's a different story. We're going to talk about that after. But when you have something that is in momentum already without your company being in momentum, that's like the jackpot. So I just wanted to let you guys know that we are in momentum in this company with the momentum in this timing in this industry. So this is huge. So right now you don't need to go and talk about MDC or HempWorks, or you still can brand you, but you can talk about CBD, because CBD is so, like I said, all over the news. I'm just reading here. More info on passive as I host a few Facebook pages. All right, Denise, that's awesome. I know we're gonna do, oh, somebody here, I'm gonna mute. All right. Yeah, we will do a training on Facebook pages. That's something that I haven't really done myself. If anybody is having success with these pages, I would be happy to have you and do a training for us. Now, the reason I didn't do it is when I did, I got my page blocked because of the sprays. They saw it was an MLM product. They did not want you to promote MLM products or health. If you're going to say this will fix or help, and then I didn't know compliance like I know now. I didn't know Facebook ads that could get you blocked so easily. And once you're blocked with one fan page, your whole Facebook, all of these fan pages, for me anyways, they were blocked. So now I cannot boost any ads. But I see lots of people with Facebook fan pages that they don't boost ads and they have organic reach. Organic just meaning that people just find it from sharing it, from having mutual friends, people liking the information. No fake likes or no paid likes. That's a huge thing if you can build that page organically. Many people have some recipe pages, some exercise pages, some do-it-yourself pages, network marketing pages. This is what you want to have. You want to have those to attract these people and then build that trust and relationship. And here and there, take a spray out, take your oil out, take the relief, add it. Have a reason to have the product in your video or just talk about it. And I'm going to get through the Facebook Live training after. I'm going to go a little bit on that too, because I just went through the posts last week I made, and I had people ask about how to do a home event, how to introduce the sprays to different markets or businesses, and then how to do a live Facebook Live. So that's what this call is about. And I am reading a few books. And leaders or readers, Denise, that's awesome. And we will do a Facebook fan page. I can go off on that subject. So I'm going to stop it right there, and then we would do one on that. Because I'm getting into the Facebook fan page, and what I want to do is drive traffic to our prospecting page, which is where I don't care for people to find me. I want people to find you guys. So this group is there for you guys to use. So for people that wants to do a live on Facebook, if it's your first time, you don't stress yourself. Don't think it has to be perfect. Try to find a great environment where you're going to be comfortable and pretend you're going to talk to your best friend. Have a nice background. Like right now, if this would be my first live, I would be outside where people could see the river. Or I would have my little duck. While he's sleeping, I won't wake him up. I would have it there the whole time. And especially, this is a big tip, the first 10 seconds you do a Facebook Live, do something where people will see. Either take the camera, bring it close to you, move your hands, bring a puppy, a baby, a product, something, maybe not a product if it's your first one, bring something to the camera, and because Facebook people will see the first 10 seconds and they don't hear your Facebook Live, but they see. And if you can peek their, oh, what's going on? What are they doing? If you have funny glasses, a big hat on, something to pique their attention. So once you have them there, it's fun to do once your nerves settle. It is. It definitely is fun to do. And sometimes my heart pumps, and I've been doing this for a long time. So I've done hundreds of videos and I still get stressed, but it's a good stress. And don't try to be, you're going to have bloopers. I mix up my words. I say the wrong words a lot. I'm French and I'm dyslexic. I mean a thing and I say a complete opposite word, or I contraindicate myself. I say the wrong thing and I'm like, I hope people didn't catch that. But people, if they did, they don't care, because first of all, maybe they're not even strong enough to do videos on their own, or maybe they understand. If they know me, they know I'm French. And hey, if they want to say something, you know, you can't stop yourself for what others are going to think. Don't share everything right away. If this is a post for you about your new business venture, Be excited and just share a why or share a reason. Now, this depends on who you are. If you are a previous networker and you have a team and you're switching, you're joining your company, that's different. I've seen leaders go on their Facebook wall and say, hey, I'm going to be making changes, and if anybody wants to know about my opportunity, I will be taking calls, or you can pre-enroll, or however you want to put it, right? Because you have a following, or you may have a previous team. But if you're somebody brand new and you've never done this, you want to get people to see you. In your first live, you may have 0 people watching, so don't stress about it, but you want them to know you're going to go live again. Because once you do it once, you're going to be like, oh, okay, that wasn't that hard. And don't delete it. Don't go and delete it. Let people see it. Even if you don't feel comfortable, that's fine, unless you royally screwed it up. But I mean, I don't think you would. And even if you do, people will still say, hey guys, this person's trying. And if they're not cheering you up, I just say ignore those people. So have content decided. So if you want to talk about gardening, my first video was about gardening. I wanted to share with them 3 things, and I talked about my hydroponic system, I talked about the sun, and I talked about the seeds being planted. And I had that written down to make sure that I didn't feel like I didn't know what I was talking about, and also to keep on track. Have a watch, look at your time. You know, you don't want to be awkward and just stay there. Is anybody watching? Is anybody there? I'm gonna wait till people hops on. Talk like if somebody's there already. Let them know that you're gonna give them content. Say why you're there. So when somebody hops on, introduce yourself. And the biggest thing you want to do is you want to smile. You want to make these people feel good. And I take a brain and a peak spray right before I do my lives because it keeps me focused, and peak puts me in a good mood. So if I can't smile with these, there's something wrong. So something for 5, engage. You want to engage with people. If you're going to use that video for future, here, I'm hearing some dogs. Mute all again. There. Yeah, if you want to record your video, and most times I would say recycle your video. So take it, put it on YouTube, put it on Dailymotion, put it on Vimeo, cut it, edit it, put it on, I don't know, I think Instagram does videos now. I'm not too sure about Instagram and Snapchat and these, but these are all good social media. Some people are crushing it. If you want to reuse your video, then don't say hi to everybody. But if you want engagement on your videos, then, you know, saying hi, where they're from, or when people come on, comment if it's a replay or if you're on live, so then you know. So when people are watching, even if it's a replay, when they watch, they'll type replay. This will give engagement to your video. So if it was done 2 days ago, it's still going back up on the news feed because somebody commented replay. And then they're kind of forced to finish watching the video because you know that they're watching. So this is just little tips that I've caught on from other people while they're doing their videos. You want to share value, why, or a how. So, hey, I've learned something pretty cool today. I put lemon in my water and it helps with this. That's just an example, right? How many people could relate with that? You know, or what's your favorite whatever? You can ask a question too. The why can be a little emotional for your first video, but a lot of people, sometimes they just rip the Band-Aid off and they say, hey, I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck. My friend introduced me to something and I can't pass this up. So I'm going to be doing a home event. I'm going to be inviting you. Some of you may not be able to come on. At my place, we will do something live on the internet also. If you're excited, if you'd like to know what I'm excited about, if you'd like to be the first to hear about my new business venture, and I know some people may use different wordings. Some people might not even talk about the business. They may say, I'm so excited about this natural product. You guys have known I've been dealing with migraines or headaches, and we have to watch the words we're using, so let's not use migraines. I've been dealing with symptoms of pressure around the head, behind the eye, a little bit of English compliant words. I don't want to say non-compliant word on a training, but you guys know what I'm meaning. So you can go and share and why you're going to be taking this product and what you hope to get. Because a lot of times people, if they just see a product that you're selling on your Facebook, or if you do like that, they're going to think, oh man, the next time they talk to me, they're going to want to sell me something. And if you've sold other products before, it's not fun that your friends hide away from you. So you definitely want to be able to have people feel comfortable to come to you. And by sharing a little bit of your story or your why, or how you're going to do what you're going to do, this gives them, okay, I can relate to that person, or I'm going to ask more questions. And of course, don't share your link. Don't share your link right away. That's like your golden ticket. You should not give that out like free candy. Your link, you only want to give it to people that are worth your time. And I say this now with the biggest confidence, guys. Recruit up. Recruit up. Customers is a lot different because you don't have to push them to like, hey, motivate. And we're not here to motivate you guys. We're here to give you the tools and support you. But that's your own thing to do, because if you're in this for the business, not as a hobby, but seriously as a business, you really need to act like a business owner and go through the steps. Let me see. I'd like to know more about the pet products. Is there a good contact in the upline for that? I have a company called Pet Relaxation. We can definitely, Jason, reach out with me and I'll see who may have that information. I know we have a flyer for that. In Canada, we only have the oil, not the pet treats. My dog has the pet treats because I ordered some and I got some in Vegas. But in Canada, we don't have them yet. But in the States, I know they're a big hit. So I will see if anybody here has had success with pet stores or vets. Feel free to type here. And I need to put my air condition on because it's getting very warm in here. I turn it down because it is noisy. So hopefully, can you guys still hear me okay? Or is there too much background noise right now? Good? Okay, perfect. Thank you. Otherwise, I'd be like sweaty the whole rest of the video. And then Denise says, I have a work at home Facebook page. Is there someone who can help me with some scripts? Okay, these are all good. See, what we're going to do, we're going to start doing trainings from what people are asking about. So Denise, if you want maybe these 2 things that you asked about, send that to me, my inbox, and I put that down as a note. And then I'll see who can come on and do a training on that. Same for the pet, for the vets and stuff like that. I know some people are crushing it in that department. To finish with the Facebook Lives, you want to educate and not hate. So if you have something you're really passionate about, you don't want to scare people away. I scared a lot of my friends away talking about jobs at the beginning because I was so passionate and talking so highly of MLM and not talking down at people that had jobs, but I made them feel like that. So make sure you think, what is the message I'm trying to send here? And am I repulsing the people that I'm trying to prospect? Or am I explaining to them a solution on why I'm doing this? Because most people, sometimes they just don't understand. So there's a way you can educate, not hate. I say it that way because even if you're not hating it, it can seem like that. I did mention pets or having a kid around. My kid in the background is always good for engagement. And another thing I want to say, it's not about Facebook Live, but customers is as good as affiliates. The only thing is, if you have customers, you may need to double, triple, or quadruple your sales as you would an affiliate. So I know a lot of people would love to know about how to recruit more business owners, and they're crushing it with customers. Customers is how I got started. They don't quit. When they love the product, they will use it. They may not order right away, but they're not going to come to your inbox and say things aren't working out, or you don't feel like you have. And I mean, we all know this industry has a high failure rate because people give up. Same as weight loss, same as weddings, same as anything worth it, anything that's hard. Or it can be simple. Network marketing is simple. It's hard, but it's simple. But people are maybe not too lazy to do it. Some are, but some are afraid of the outcome. Some are afraid of what others are thinking. And guys, we need to show them that it is possible. So what you want to do also, you don't want to force a customer to become an affiliate. You can explain to them, but don't force them into it, because you can lose a good customer and maybe eventually they can become affiliates, but you get paid the same thing from somebody that is a customer or an affiliate reordering every month. Then opportunity seekers, we're going to do a video on that. I know some people was asking for that, how to find them, so that's a whole other video. Have fun, be real in your videos, presentation, anything you do, and always say when's the next one. So that's something that I had a hard time doing, is being consistent with my video, especially ladies. If your hair's not done, if the you know, sometimes there are mood swings or hormones, and sometimes I'm in pain. I don't want to go live, you know, and it's just different little things. And I guess that's when you should go. So put your excuses aside, but also know that if you go live and you're in a bad energy, that can, you know, push people away too. So I've put myself out of doing Facebook Lives because of that. I apologize for that. Yeah, I'm back here. Can you guys hear me okay now? Good? All right, I'm sorry. I guess my connection got weak. And I was done on this subject after this last thing. Have fun, be real, say when your next one will be. I'm gonna work on that. Have a call to action at the end, or even at the beginning, you can have a call to action. Share this video if you like it, if you feel somebody could benefit from it. Comment, ask people to comment, that's a call to action. Go to this site. When I talk about CBD, I tell people Google CBD and whatever you're looking for help with. Or go to, and you can send them wherever you feel like you want to send them. Sorry about that, guys. Another thing you can do is offer a free ebook. We have a beginner's guide to CBD oil. That's a PDF. You can send that. And we are working on a team. Once we're done with planning the 90-day challenge, we will have a team like an MLM guide. So here's what you want to do your first 30 days. And you can send that to people, or say, hey, are you in a network marketing business? All right. I guess I can't do lives or Zoom at this time. Probably too many people on the internet. I apologize, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to close this off because I feel that my Zoom is going to be interrupted again. And what I'm going to do, if anybody missed any of this, I can take notes of and post what I wrote. I will go in the group also and post a little resume of this training and what the next training will be. I want to go do a training with you all at least twice a month from me, share my personal experience, because I did get to one of the top ranks in this company with hardly any experience. And I feel a lot of people think they need to follow people that has 20, 30, 40 years experience. Oh, man, I appreciate your patience, guys. So I will say bye. I feel so bad, zoomed out. Yeah, but I do have, I had another part I wanted to go over, how to do a home party event. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to record it instead of doing a live, and then I'll just have the replay so there will be no interruption. And then if anybody on your team asks you for that, then you can have that to send. So guys, thank you very much. I appreciate you all for being here. I hope that you got a little bit of value, or maybe a lot of it. If you're thinking of going live, tag me, tag your uplines when you go live. It does not have to be an opportunity, presentation, or product explanation. Happy, healthy, wealthy is definitely the way to be. Next week, we start our 90-day to convention push. This is the hardest push that I'll ever do. I'm going to work with specific leaders, new ones, current ones, and you will do the same with your people and your teams, and we will see duplication like we never have before. We're documented. We're crushing it. We have amazing leaders. Now it's time to have you and other ranks step up and take the spotlight. So I thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Leaders, I will message you all in a minute, and we will have some updates for you tomorrow. Team, keep watching in the MDC Bosses group. I will post the group for you all to add yourselves tonight, and then we're going to start rocking and rolling and do our first presentation this week. The date to come, details soon, but this will be open to invite your prospects, and then we will have a weekly call for you to invite your prospects every week. from different team leaders who are going to be there to help you close your sale. So have a beautiful night, guys. Thank you very much. I will share the replay. It kept cutting out at the end, but we had a good 25 minutes of full, non-stop, non-interrupted Zoom. So I appreciate you all. So grateful I have internet right now, even if it cut me out a few times. I will be on Facebook, and see you all on the next one. Bye for now, guys.